All right. Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Chris. I am going to. Hi, how's it going? Back at it again. I'm back. Hey guys, so my name is Chris. I'm going to talk to you guys about some of my top albums of 2023. It is currently the last day of the year, December 31st, 2023. And what time better than now to talk about the best albums, being that nothing else is going to come out and mess up my decision making. So here we are. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. Honestly, I did listen to a good bit of music this year, and based on other people's lists, it's been a pretty good year, but I've only been able to come up with five albums. Five albums, and we're going to talk about it. So at number five, I got Voyeur Dire by Earl Sweatshirt. This is just your typical run-of-the-mill album by Earl Sweatshirt. Of course, he's a rapper from California, and he's kind of he's in a better place compared to like some of his earlier stuff. And his raps are kind of esoteric, they're dark, has a couple of sports references in it. Earl just seems like he's in a happier place. But it's all produced by The Alchemist, so that is a win. The Alchemist has been on a run these past couple of years. He's become one of my favorite producers, and we're just here to see it. Yeah, but that is number five, Voyeur Dire. Number four, we got Utopia by Travis Scott. Travis Scott's been one of my favorite artists for the past couple of years, ever since, Rodeo back in 2015. And Utopia's decent. It's very decent. It's not as good as, Rodeo or Astroworld, and even a couple tracks off of Birds in the Trap Sing Midnight. But Utopia has a lot of great songs on there. Travis really is in his melody bag, and he's rapping, but it's a lot of different melodies that make it sound really good too. I should probably talk about my favorite songs on each album too. But one of my favorite songs on Earl's project, Voyeur Dire, is the Caliphates, the one with Vince Staples. And there's another song, I forget the name of it, because I'm really bad with names. It's the one where he starts off talking about Rock Marciano. And I'm bad with lyrics too. I can't remember lyrics to save my life. So that's the Earl project. For this one, the first one that comes out to me is the God's Country song. And then another one is Fiend. Side note, I went to the Travis Scott's concerts in Atlanta last month or earlier this month. And it was a great experience. I was kicking myself for missing the Astroworld one. This is super fun. All right, so that was number four. Number three, what we got? This is kind of like a cop-out, but I'm going to say The Estate Sale by Tyler, the Creator, mostly the new tracks. We didn't get a new album from Tyler, the Creator. I have no full-length album, but we'll be happy with this. Hopefully this can hold us over for another 2 years if he does like his usual thing. But Estate Sale is just him being super braggadocious, and he has a lot of bangers on it. It looks like T's just having a lot of fun, and we love to see it. One track that sticks out to me is Wharf Talk. That's the one with A$AP Rocky. He just rapping, but over like a nice mellow beat. And on that one, I want to say Tyler pitches up his voice, which he kind of does pretty often. Wharf Talk is really good. There's a high energy banger with Vince Staples. Vince Staples is in his bag too. He needs to drop an album. So yeah, that was number three. Number two, we got, take out my notes on my iPad, and that's in case what y'all looking at. Number two is And Then You Pray For Me. Let me tell y'all, if y'all look at my Spotify rap from, I'll say 2018 to now, Westside Gun's been my top artist every year in a row. It's crazy. I'm pretty sure this month over 100 songs like on my Spotify from him, which I think is more than Phoenix and Kings of Leon and Tyler the Creator and all those guys. It's wild. Anyway, this is a coke rap at its finest. It's not as good as Hitler Wears Hermes 7 or Pray for Paris, I would say, but it's a lot of good songs on here. I want to say there's a couple of trap vibey songs on here too. I just wished Gun would rap in a different flow on the trap beats, and then we would like it. But when he's rapping when he's rapping on beats like the Derringer, Alchemist, like DJ Muggs, the dark, grimy stuff, that's where he's in his wheelhouse. And there's a plethora of songs on here like that. There's the one with Boldy James. Stove Got Cooks is a shining star on this project. There's a song on here with Stove Got, and he's rapping normally, and then the music goes out. He think, oh, there's something wrong with my speakers. Then he comes back, and it doesn't work. He's like, baby, why'd you leave me? I only F 100 times, but I love you. Anyway, it shouldn't work, but it does, and it's great. But that is number two. And Then You Pray For Me by Westside Gun. Please check it out. To give y'all some honorable mentions before I get to number one, I had, the Spider-Man soundtrack by Metro Boomin. There were, I'll say, 3 solid good songs on there. I'm not sure if y'all can hear that, but I think that was a dog or a duck or something. Who knows? But Spider-Man soundtrack, the one with Coil Ray, I think it's Self Love. Then it's like a James Blake joint, which is awesome. And I think Future and Uzi, those 3 tracks were really good. Other than that, I never returned to it. The other one is going to be Scaring the Hoes. A lot of people put this as their number one album of the year. It was cool. I love me some JPEG, love me some Danny Brown. And there's a couple decent songs in there, like Orange Juice Jones, and both Peggy and Danny are in their bag on that one. And just a lot of high intensity stuff. I would love to go to a JPEG Mafia show and just mosh pit with people and kick people in the face and stomp people out. Who wouldn't love to do that? And a couple other decent ones was both from Chicago. You had The Patience from Mick Jenkins and Sundial from No Name. Both really good projects. They're rapping decent, and I gotta spend more time with them. I think No Name's project was really decent and good too. And I'm glad that more women are rapping and they're putting themselves on the map, which is great. All right, so number one, let's see. So we got Maps by Billy Woods, and this is produced by Billy Woods. It's not Chris Keys, because that's the Quille Chris joint. Anyway, but yeah, Maps by Billy Woods. Okay, Maps is a conceptual album. From my understanding, it's about him, a rapper, traveling around, going to different places, his experiences in those places. And by the end of the project, he goes back to New York, where he's come from, and he kind of reflects on his life, and he appreciates the times with his family, his kid, and kids, who knows. but it's like a wide range of it's a wide range of sounds on this project. He's rapping about different topics, and he just raps really well. I don't know how else to put it. And it's great storytelling. I can usually follow what he's talking about for the most part, and he's very poetic with a lot of things. I only thing is I wish I would have bought it on vinyl when it was available on the website. I don't see it anymore. All I see is We Collect Diabetic Testing Scripts. And that's another album that came out this year with Billy Woods and the Lucid. And it kind of scared me because it was kind of way in left field. So I got to really sit down with it and see what I can pick out from what I like. Okay, that fell somehow. Anyway, that fell. That's embarrassing. Okay, so yeah, Maps of Billy Woods. That's my number one. Please check it out. It's a great listen. I want to say my favorite joint on there is it's like the song he starts off, "Ready to Die." It's no biggie, and the beat just sounds really nice. He has a joint with some. Is LP on this one? No, LP's on one of them, but it's like another white rapper that sounds really good and really refined. And another one that stuck out to me, which is really easy to listen to, is New York Tap Water or NYC Tap Water. And he just reflects about his time back in New York and how things have changed since he's been gone. And his bodega Ock is selling weed now. He's like, wow, that's crazy. And just like, I don't want to, or wear my $600 Japanese jeans. I'm going to start saying that now, just ironically. Yeah, that's the list. Appreciate y'all watching it this far. Please tell me your list. What albums are you looking forward to in 2024? Geez, I'm going to be getting old this year, but I still feel young. But I appreciate y'all. Hope you have a nice day.